Yeah, I want to go over a very important consideration. This is the Toyota carburetor that can go on a Suzuki Samurai. And one of the problems is you don't have a rubber gasket you can put on there that can really seal between the carburetor and the air cleaner. And that's an issue, especially if you are going to use a snorkel setup and you want to have a tight seal between the carburetor and the air cleaner. So like if you're setting up a snorkel for going across the water. Now I got this thing, this is what it's called. I got this off of Amazon. That's the exact number. It's ON-Q Legrand F2242 2.5 inch grommet ring. You can see it's real thick, right? So it works great with the air cleaner. Now it doesn't quite fit. What I had to do was I took the drill with this attachment on it and I went around the inside of the grommet until it opened up enough where I can put it over the carburetor. It's stretched over the carburetor. It's on there really tight. And then I can install this and I could show you exactly how it sits on there, which gives you plenty of clearance for the controls, and it gives you an airtight seal. In other words, an airtight and watertight seal, especially if you're using a snorkel with this setup and you want to use a Toyota carburetor. So that is what I got off of Amazon. I had to modify it. I had to open it up more, and I had to stretch it over the carburetor. I had to open it up where it wasn't, because it was a little bit too small of a diameter, because this was actually a very wide gasket. But it could show you how the air cleaner sits on there. It's very, very solid. Okay, so I got the Suzuki Samurai air cleaner sitting directly on this Toyota carburetor, and you can see that it gives it, actually you wouldn't even have to dimple the bottom of the carburetor, because all the control linkages now have plenty of clearances, and it's a total air and watertight seal. So if you want to use a snorkel setup with this damn thing, you can. That actually solves the issue problem with the air cleaner issue problem, where you have to dimple the bottom of the air cleaner. And like I said, you got to open up that rubber grommet just a little bit with this drill attachment on the inside of the rubber, and it took me about 10 minutes to do that. And now you got something sitting up on here where it's watertight for a snorkel, and I think a lot of people will be interested in that tip, because this Toyota carburetor is actually the best damn carburetor going for Suzuki Samurai as a replacement for hills and everything else like that, gas mileage and low end torque.